Can I show you something? Right-wingers were roasted on South Park, and leftards everywhere are confused. Man, how come these right-wingers be liking being made fun of? It make no sense. They're confused. How can you like being made fun of? But Cartman is evil. And why are you laughing about this? This is not a laughing matter. Even JD Vance is getting involved. EBT is having one of the biggest restructurings ever. I can't imagine why people are mad about it. It makes no sense. No longer can they buy Mountain Dew. And I'm gonna say that's un-American. You're gonna hear my take on it. It's gonna be unhinged and unfiltered. And a woman finds out EBT can be used for Carnival cruises? Why haven't I been using that? And Donald Trump's on the roof and he's just a silly Billy. We're gonna talk about that one. And my favorite senator films one of the craziest videos I've ever seen in my life. And a Democrat judge blocks alligator Alcatraz due to environmental concerns. And Big Balls, there's new information about Big Balls that we have to get through. And some of the best jeans commercials ever to perform. And my favorite representative goes to the wall and does a little makeout session. I am literally becoming just a one thing candidate guy. We're gonna get into tonight's session and it's gonna be unhinged. But first, there's nothing worse than this. What is he doing? Make him stop. Why are we allowing this in America? Stop licking your spoon. Oh my God.
I'm gonna come.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go lick the world.
Trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
Suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all our folks stepping on them because of less black.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for ammunition.
I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid.
Begging for our enemies to penetrate.
Trump incited an erection.
COVID-19 heel for checkup.
Cishet white males.
Yeah, and so
Oh, I hate those.
Even I won't buy bacon anymore. It's too expensive.
And then punches him in the chest.
Why did your friend Jim Comey let you off so easy?
I need a
Oh. How are we doing on this lovely, lovely freaking night? You made it through the end of the day. You're feeling good about the person you are today. We did it. I'm wearing the onesie. I put it on. Yeah. Thanks, Swill. It's the freaking onesie. I found it. It's here. It's here. Oh yeah, it's here. We're ready to rock. Are you ready to rock? That's the question. Drop a like on this video if you don't mind. Easily one of my favorite AC/DC songs. We have a onesie. It's here. We have a onesie and it feels good. It feels good. What's up, Ekel? What's up, Disco? What's up, Raul? What's up, Dare? I'm excited. Hey, big news. Big news. Donald Trump has officially made today Purple Heart Day. Purple freaking Heart Day, baby. Shout out to all my purple hearts in the chat. I don't know if we have any. We better though. We better freaking have at least one purple heart in the chat. If not, we're failing as a community. Okay, let's rock it out. You died in combat 2 times. I don't even know if that's physically possible, but I'm going to go with you on that. I believe you. I believe all men. I believe all fembots. I believe all femcon. If you're a feminist in Conservative Inc., I believe you no matter what. I believe you no matter what. Let's continue this song. Shout out to those drinking decaf coffee as well. I was about to rock. Can you feel the patriotism? God. This should be the intro of this show every single time. Who's drinking decaf coffee tonight? Who's a real man? Get in the chat. Tell me if you're a real man. Are you drinking decaf coffee? Because I need to know if you're drinking decaf coffee. It's a true patriot sort of night. Turn it back on. Decaf is for simps? Okay, you know, some of us have to drink decaf coffee at night because it affects our sleep. Some of us get affected by drinking caffeinated drinks, okay? And then I sleep past my alarm and I don't do a morning show. Okay? That has happened before. I have not done a morning show because I accidentally drank caffeinated coffee and I stayed up all night till 3, 4 in the morning. And you don't want me doing a show on that little of sleep. I will say the most unhinged thing known to mankind. It would just be a cancelable show. It'll be terrible. I feel super patriotic tonight. I feel very patriotic tonight. I don't know if you feel patriotic tonight. I think it was South Park. South Park, the first episode of this new season was absolutely trash. It wasn't even that funny. This last episode was actually hysterical. Wait, hysterical. I mean, check out this video. This is like one of my favorite videos of the entire session of Charlie Kirk.
Oh my God, what makes you think you have the right to say what I do with my body?
Let me ask you something. If a pregnant woman is killed and the baby dies too, why is the killer charged with a double homicide?
Ooh.
Because people have different beliefs.
It's not about belief, it's about truth. Science confirms life begins at conception.
Oh. You just got owned. Last night's South Park was one of the best South Parks I've seen in a long time, and I think it's still funny to me that you have all these insane leftists going out here not understanding that people can actually take a joke because they're... Yeah, it's a joke. And yeah, it might be malicious and hurtful, but for those of us that understand it's comedy and we're having a good time, it doesn't matter. It's okay to be made fun of. I think you're watching leftist brains break over the internet over South Park in general. It's so funny to me. They're like, why aren't you guys, they're like mad for the right for not being mad at the fact that we're not mad that they're making fun of the right.
Emotional damage. limit.
It makes no sense to them. Their brains are absolutely breaking, and it's fantastic to see. I'm loving every freaking second of it, and I think you should too. Like one of my favorite leftards to follow, Evan Loves Worf, says, "How do you not get that they despise you?" They're making fun of you. You just don't get it. How do you not get it? How do you not get that it's a comedy show? Please be mad. Why aren't you mad? I would be mad. Please be mad. That's what you sound like. Sorry, I forgot comedians couldn't dislike people and make fun of them. You're crying about somebody being offended, not being offended. I think they're just so mad that the fact that the right isn't being offended. They're like... And again, they would be mad over regardless. They'd be mad if you got offended. They'd be like, oh, the right needs to stop being such babies and take a joke. But now that that the right is welcoming it, they're like, oh, why aren't you guys getting that Cartman is literally Hitler? You know, the type of person who you have to be for them to use Cartman to imitate you? Says Clownish. Do you know the type of person? Do you know this type of person? Do you know this type of person? Do you know the type of person? Charlie, they're literally calling you Hitler. Okay. I know Cartman had many different molds of himself. You know, the type of person... You tell those conservatives, if you mess with any character that mocks Jewish people like Cartman does, you will be called out. Bless you for being the voice of superior Jewish people. What? Cartman level impersonation hits different. Is that Charlie Kirk? LOL. Cartman is a whole Nazi, and you're agreeing with him. No, nobody's agreeing with him. It's hysterical. It's okay to laugh and be made fun of. MAGA praising South Park's use of Cartman, ridiculing Charlie Kirk, thinking it's owning the libs, tell you how clueless they are. I'd like to see them do a show about Elizabeth Warren as a fake Indian chief spreading bull. Me too. Yeah, but hate speech. It doesn't matter. What we do, they get triggered. 100%. The triggering has commenced. I love it. I love it. This just shows you that the left still doesn't get comedy, and they're still on the triggering and let's cancel people and let's beat them to a pulp kind of mentality. These people are psychotic. Yes, it's extremely hilarious. JD Vance is like, oh, I made it. Why is it always like the weirdest? It's always the weirdest thumbnails. Like, what is that? Yes, I find it extremely hilarious. JD Vance was like, oh, I made it. And so I had to like point out. I haven't even read that part yet. And I love that this Amy chick is like lecturing you. And yeah. JD Vance was like, oh, I made it. And then so I was like, I had to point out that South Park made his character so small that his mouth lined up with the mighty POTUS D-I-C-K. And now we all know how he got his job. Yeah, because South Park is real. South Park. Nobody's understanding that they're making fun of him, so I had to like point it out. I had to let them know. God, these right wingers are so clueless as hell. Trunk frump. It freaks me out when they see we're not freaking out. I know. Only a lib could be triggered by someone else not being triggered. I know. I'm gonna lecture you and look. You guys just don't get it, okay? Let me just tell you a little something. South Park is making fun of you. Yeah, they don't like you when they do that. It sounds like you're the clueless one. Ooh, nice. Well, South Park kind of owns both sides. No, they don't. How many episodes do they make fun of Joe Biden? 0. They get it, but we have a sense of humor. So having a sense of humor makes you clueless now? Yes. I think that's one of the funniest things too. JD Vance. Well, I finally made it. Welcome to Mar-a-Lago, South Park. I was triggered. Okay, I was triggered by this South Park thing because I wanted JD Vance's head to be the JD Vance meme head. I was more mad about that. You guys missed a great opportunity to do the JD Vance meme head, and you decided to go with this one? That's just not as funny. You're right there. His head line. Okay, and no, his head doesn't line up to his crotch. Let's get a head analysis. There's his head. His mouth is right at his thighs. Not even close. Not even close. Dude, I would love South Park to make fun of me. That would be like a dream ticket. In fact, if they were to ever make fun of me, I would be like, can I do the voiceover of my own voice? I'll make it sound crazy. Well, I finally made it. Let's see how many people lecture him. Gronk, I found it. How does it work? Oh, limited edition tee. Elon Musk is laughing. I want you to make DIC jokes about Trump. Overdone, boring. For $1 billion. Hell yeah. I support JD Vance in 2028. Do you? What? See, this is the head I wanted. South Park, you had like a perfect opportunity and you decided to just squander it. Okay? Be funnier. Be funnier. The likeness is exquisite. Superstar, you did it. You understand South Park is bringing awareness to the obvious issue Trump has with convicted sex trafficker, right? You understand? All these leftists are all in like lecturing mode. You guys aren't getting it. They don't like you guys. They don't like you guys. Excuse me. They don't like you guys. We know, but we like to rock anyways.
I got your picture.
We like to rock anyways, okay? What a fantastic way to start this show. Oh my God, I just can't get enough. We're gonna get into EBT in a second. I have no idea what Kristen looks like, but I know she's hot. Still talking about Kristen. Leave Kristen alone. God. It's a fantasy island. Are you guys even old enough to remember? But hate speech. How can we trust a single opinion from a Democrat when the last one of them was 4 years late to realizing Biden was still senile? I know. I can't get it either. The left has short memories, 100%. The EBT stuff is crazy. Kristen, do you want me to beat them up for you? I will beat them up for you. Have you dropped a like on this video yet? How many likes do we have, huh? What are we doing with our likes? Let's get the like ratio up. I need a new poll. Let's start a new poll. I want to know. Have you ever taken EBT? I want to know if anybody in my chat has taken EBT. Kristen is my SS Rockstar. Wow, that's a Have you taken EBT? We have some yeses. If an illegal immigrant murders you in a home invasion, what's Democrats' likeliest response? If you let even more migrants in, yeah. Stop being racist. Shout out to Decaf Coffee. Decaf Coffee is the coffee of men and alpha chads everywhere. Any man that says otherwise is a Any man that doesn't drink coffee is stupid. Is really dumb. Let's get into EBT. I'm saluting you. I'm saluting every single person in this chat. Best community on earth. You guys make this show. This show is for you guys, for us, by us, FUBU. that's what this channel should be called, FUBU. FUBU News. For us. My chair makes a fart noise every time I move. Racist Derek, do you have a Cash App? I want to donate, but I hate YouTube taking 30% of your super chats. Thank you so much for even thinking about that. I don't have a Cash App. Is that a thing? Do streamers do Cash Apps? I appreciate you even thinking about that. I think Stream Elements helps with that. I didn't put a link in that though. God, I suck. You can always, Rumble is better. They don't take as much money from me. And I am live streaming on Rumble as we speak. I'll even put some people just go to my live stream on Rumble just to give. I'll even let's see. I'll put a link in. I'll put a link. Boom. They're a little bit better. Democrats don't have a plan. They have a fantasy. Trump fails, America crashes, and somehow they've risen to the bubble. No solutions, no backbone, just blind hatred. Oh, they hate. Oh, they hate it, and they hate the fact that you aren't as mad about the whole South Park thing. They just hate that crap so much. They hate it so much. Let me say something about EBT though. I have something I need to get off my chest. Okay. I have something I need. Yeah, I donate a lot of streams through Cash App. Oh, I didn't even know that. Does Cash App like link you in any way? Can it dox you in any way? I gave a lady a quarter to scratch off her lottery ticket, and she paid for 2 Coke slushies with EBT. That's awesome. Sorry, Derek, I slacked on my link. No, Swill, you're doing a great job, man.
I'm gonna come.
Just happy you're here, brother. Just happy you're here. Could have used a nickel, though. Okay. So EBT is having a major rehaul due to RFK Jr. Not only are they cutting some of the spending for SNAP and food stamps and EBT money, but they're going to stop allowing you to buy sugary soda and candy because you don't need to buy that. Now, SNAP and EBT has some insane scams, and people have used EBT money to scam it himself. But let's hear from RFK Jr., and then I have something I need to get off my chest.
Event in Washington about eliminating sugary foods and drinks in many states from the SNAP program, the food stamp program. Let's listen.
In a chronic disease crisis, her changes to the SNAP program are emblematic of that commitment. SNAP, SNAP, we're spending $405 million a day on SNAP. And about 10% is going to sugary drinks.
10%.
And between
10% of SNAP is going to sugary drinks. Man, poor people like sugar.
If you add candies to that, it's about 13 to 17%.
Hey, you rock.
We all believe in free
Ministry
choice.
of Why.
We live in a democracy. People can make their own choice about what they're going to buy and what they're not going to buy. If you want to buy a sugary soda, you
$25 super chat from the Ministry of Why. Thank you so much for the $25 super chat on Rumble. Thank you so much. That's the only thing bad about Rumble is I can't connect my Trump AI to Rumble, but I appreciate you giving through Rumble. Thank you so much. I assume that's the Nodic.
ought to be able to
Thank
do
you so
that.
much. God, $25. Thank you.
But the U.S. taxpayer should not.
Oh, that's you. That's Kristen. Thank you so much. I'm bad at memorizing dual loyalty names.
The U.S. taxpayer should not be paying to feed kids foods, the poorest kids in our country, with foods that are going to give them diabetes. And then my agency ends up through Medicaid and Medicare.
Yes, we do. We need our kids on EBT buying sugary drinks, and so they become diabetic, and then we can get them in the healthcare system. It's a circle. It's a beautiful circle. It's a wonderful circle. Violet says, my mom was on it back when it was literally stamps, and I thought you could get limited before. Granted, as not many places even accepted. My mom, okay, when my parents divorced, my mom should have got on them, but she was too proud of a conservative to take food stamps. And so we ate like we did not eat that good. We did not eat that good. But is limiting children's need of sugar a bad thing? Banning Mountain Dew and Snickers from EBT cards? That's basically an act of war against the American life. You're telling me I can't buy a 2-liter of neon green antifreeze, a king-size Snickers, and a pack of Reese's Pieces with taxpayer money? That's un-American. What's more American than sitting in your pajama pants at 2 p.m. chugging a Mountain Dew while eating a candy bar size that's the size of your forearm, and knowing Uncle Sam is footing the bill that's freedom? Listen, I support life, liberty, Leven, and the pursuit of diabetes. The founding fathers didn't fight the British so we could be skinny and responsible. They fought so we can suckle on the government teat while our blood sugar spikes to 300. Now they want to take that away. Next thing you know, they'll be taking away your Twinkies. Not my America, pal. Not my country. Not over my dead, diabetic body. It's America. Hello, fellow balding man. Let's give a shout out to all fellow balding men. Fellow balding. $10 super chat on Rumble. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nordic. Thank you so much. $25 from Kristen. $10 from Iev Nordic. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Holy crap. Man, I'm hot. Why is it so hot in my house? Oh, because my AC's not working. God, I'm sick of it. Hungry, why wait, grab a diabetes? Exactly. And Facebook thinks 5,000 of the YouTube links that I shared on top of the others were shared to both the social media accounts. Due to my tax fraud, I couldn't have income for 2 years, so they had to use EBT. Is that true? I want that to be true so bad. Are these actually the second account? Am I still over 5,000 posts again? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Not in my country. Not in my country, exactly. Not in my country. We need this EBT. Even Florida, okay? When I first thought that EBT was going to be banned, banning things like Mountain Dew and Swiss rolls, I immediately thought of Florida. What is these Southerners going to do without their Mountain Dew? That's like an anti-white hate crime. Okay? Because everybody knows that those of us that grew up white and poor, we drank Mountain Dew like it was water. Because we didn't trust our pipe systems. We didn't trust them. And now Florida is, the Trump administration has approved Florida SNAP waiver, allowing them to ban food stamps from being used for soda and other sugary snacks. This should be nationwide, says Nick. Nick, what do you know? What do you know? Mountain Dew and Swiss rolls was my breakfast in high school. I think I probably was pretty close. And this is why we're all overweight. If you're 5'4" and 300 pounds, taxes should not pay for your fudge rounds, says Raul. That's racist. Okay, and there's a new report coming out regarding this. So not every state is jumping on banning this. So these are the states that are signing. Idaho, Utah, skinny people. Colorado, skinny people. Oklahoma, fat. Texas, pretty big. Louisiana, definitely fat. Florida, definitely fat. Arkansas, fat. Nebraska, I almost said New Jersey. Nebraska, skinny, medium. Iowa, probably big because all the corn. Indiana, big. West Virginia, Tim Pool. So not every state is jumping on this, but there are a bunch that are jumping on it.
This year, I sent a letter to every governor in the country, and I said, you all are the laboratories of democracy and innovation. We have a chronic health disease problem in this country. My friend Bobby Kennedy obviously leading the way on that. The fact that taxpayer dollars are being used in our food stamps to buy Cokes and junk food and sugary drinks, not only is it unfair to the taxpayer, but to allow that to continue when you've got the health epidemic and the cost of health care on the back end of that, we have to do something different. 13 states, both Democrat and Republican, have now come to us. We have, within a matter of weeks, approved those waivers, whether it's Colorado, Arkansas, Idaho, Utah, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida. They now have, and just yesterday I saw for the first time, Harris, a sign in one of the stores saying,
From God?
no EBT, which means no food stamps can be used to purchase. And it was the Coke section, the sugary drink section, the junk food section.
Wow.
So it's working, and this is a big change in American policy, and I just couldn't be prouder to lead the way on that. This year,
See, I'm with you, Willie. What are we going to have? A bunch of fat, overweight Americans detoxing on the streets from the EBT cards? Not in my country. We already have people trying to detox off fentanyl off our streets. Now we're going to have Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew detoxing live in front of our faces. We're one step closer to civil war than I've ever seen in my life. Okay? We need to be preparing for this civil war. Everyone thought it was going to be a political thing. It is a political thing, but it's really just a sugar thing. All these fat, poor people are going to be pissed. Here's what we need to do. Hey, $5 super chat. What's up, Pepe Tacos? $5 super chat, Pepe Tacos on Rumble. Thank you so much. Man, I really appreciate it. You guys. It's like Christmas around here. You guys are like in the giving spirit. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Pepe. Pepe, my man. Thank you. So we're gonna have all these, sugar people detoxing on the freaking streets in America. How are these people gonna handle it? This is gonna get worse than fentanyl epidemic. I totally agree. This is gonna be way worse. Instead of like slumped over people, we're gonna just have people just like, look, here's what we need to do, guys. This community, we need to get together and have a food drive for sugar drinks. There's a need now, okay? There's a need. We no longer need to pray about how to give back to our communities. We need to have sugar drink drives. And when people pull up to their window at our local churches and stuff like that, we'll just ask them, like, what drink are you detoxing from? And then they can tell us, and then we can give. We'll be in the very giving spirit. My church maybe will be specifically trying to cater to Mountain Dew, and we'll have Mountain Dew and grape soda. It's a white and black thing. What are the Hispanics? What soda do the Hispanics drink? Are they Coca-Cola? Hey man, I love the Cokes. They gotta be. So we'll have Coke for the Hispanics. We'll have Mountain Dew for the whites, and we'll have purple drink for the black people. And then the Asians, they can figure it out. They're fine. They're fine. 1, 2, 3. I got muted by someone. Maybe YouTube is muting some of the things that you're saying. I'm not doing it. I allow free reign on YouTube, but they do it. In 10 phones, so you have more views. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Bring back cocaine and Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is gonna be worse than the fentanyl epidemic. 100 milligrams of carbs per day, max, peeps. Yeah, exactly. People are gonna be detoxing from these, but it's not like there's a problem though. I like that this woman does her haul of, EBT. There's no problem with the EBT whatsoever. $1,500 EBT haul. Just checked my card and had $12,000 in food stamps left. Let's see what this family got a nice haul in.
Make sure you save some room for you because what you got is sacred. Some energy is just too good to waste it.
Nice. So what are we working with? What's that first one? Echosite. I don't even know what that is.
To you because what you got is sacred. Some energy is just too good to waste it. Remember
the best you could do is 2 teaspoons of Kool-Aid and 1 bag of sugar. Yeah. It'll be like that South Park episode. I don't know if you've ever seen it, where KFC gets taken away because of weed shops, and Cartman had to detox from KFC, and he started an underground KFC. What did she get? She got some chips?
Bigger the heart means the bigger the target, and Cupid ain't the only one shooting, so make sure you keep that good heart guarded.
Swill super chatted $5. This super chat was sponsored in part by Shady Fentanyl Deals. Sing it, Trump.
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Swill. I really appreciate you. Appreciate y'all giving. That means a lot to me. You guys are awesome.
So many will want to touch you, but few will be prepared
We'll see what Trump sings.
to hold you. And remember, it ain't
Thank you, Swill.
no warranties on the broken dreams they sold you.
Cheese.
Never there.
Oh, we got some Fig Newtons. Man, I can't remember the last time I had a Fig Newton, dude. I think there was like one study that went around about Fig Newtons having like rat hairs in it, and there's like a pretty large amount of rat hairs in Fig Newtons, and it being just filled with crap. And I was like, I'm never eating that again.
When you call them, so why you still call them a friend? It be ulterior motives and hidden agendas, hoping that it all pay off in the end.
RFK calls it MSG.
I'm not dissing, I'm just hoping that you listen.
Look. It's my daughter. She has a picture of me on. That's literally a picture of me. I've been looking for you everywhere, baby. Why? Come visit your father someday. Oh my God, Derek, that's Ice Spice. No, that's a picture of me. Don't get it twisted. That's me. This woman has a picture of me on her face. It's a true love story. I love spicy ramen and a cup of noodles. What's going on with Trump AI? Oh, God. I'm gonna look into this.
We in the belly of the beast. This world is getting wicked. Stay in your truth, because there's so much faking. Real love is rare, and all the good ones getting taken. And I know change can be scary, but it's inevitable when you grow. So keep your family close, keep your cruise, and keep your clothes.
Okay, I'm gonna go closer.
Even when you stacking, remember that you gotta save your soul. Save some you for you. Because you are sacred.
Thank you.
Your love is too real.
Lucky Charms. Look, they got Lucky Charms. That's also racist.
We got one of them did it. We got
What you got?
chicken wings,
Chicken wings. Okay, we got some meat in there.
peaches.
Those are canned peaches. Figs have a lot of hair in them. Okay, I'm not crazy. Corn syrup, main ingredient in the household. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's going on with Trump AI. Sorry.
Welch juices. Got 2 cases of these. A box of Sam grain chips.
Mm-hmm.
Say that better.
Dang, look at this load. This load is crazy. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hot dogs. Some more chips. Corn dogs frozen. This is so much food. Is she selling this food? Who's all eating this food? Rice Krispies? Sprite? This is literally all sugar. This is all sugar. Figs do have wasp parts in them. Nothing they can do about how they're pollinated. Okay. Trump AI wants more money. I think he does. He's a punk. I think I need to re-up my credits. I'll do that after the show. Her shirt literally says kind of streets. Is that what it says? It does. Kind to the streets. Hey man, these streets out here are really, hurting people. These streets on here are really hurting people. Make sure to drop a like if you guys don't mind. Is it food, but is it really? None of that was food. She does have to feed those foreign. She does have to feed all those intestines. Not a single salad. No salad. No fruit. The only fruit I saw was canned fruit. Okay, look at these drinks. I mean,
a case of Sprite.
That's racist.
Lake of Charms, Kool-Aid pajamas,
King of
more chicken.
More chicken. Put that chicken in the refrigerator, young lady.
Tea.
Tea.
I seen these going over Facebook. So yeah.
Okay, she's selling it.
I had to get them.
Capris.
And we got some drinks back here. Some Coke and what juices.
Golly, look at that haul. Okay. And so imagine being mad that RFK Jr. is getting away with sugary stuff for SNAP benefits. I mean, that's such a dumb argument, but some people are making this argument.
What if somebody was on their last $3 and all they had was money for a bag of chips? Ain't no freaking way you can't get snacks, chips, candy, juice on EBT.
Okay.
Somebody's out there on their last $3. You think they about to go get a steak? Niggas is about to start stealing. And what if somebody was on their last...
Don't do that. So your last $3 you can't buy from the bargain bin in the meat section. You can get chicken in the bargain bin at the meat section. I buy from the bargain bin myself in the meat section. God. I love that's like, if I don't get my chips, I'm gonna start stealing chips. I need my chips so bad. That's when you know it's an addiction. I need my chips so bad, I'm gonna start stealing. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from eating my chips. Just my chips. God, $3 for two apples. There you go. Exactly. I repeat, if ifs and buts were candies, we'd all be dyslexic. Okay. They're already stealing mama. Oh my God. Of course, the obese had to say that. Make sure you give those magnets and cows to make sure metallic objects don't get caught in her digestive tract. God, I couldn't even read that. I smell fraud. Do you smell fraud? Yes. Yes, big time. Okay, so here is some of the videos. Here's some of the videos of people not being able to buy EBT sugary drinks.
They really own that. They say no EBT. No, they own that. The food stamp EBT is over with. I can only buy steak, chicken, vegetables, no snacks, no nothing. I can't get no more chip. You feel me, y'all? Damn, they really did that shit, y'all. It's over, y'all.
What is America coming to? We're literally in a fascistic regime. It's a fascistic regime. Donald Trump is taking away my chips. Donald Trump is taking away my soda. What am I supposed to do? Drink water? Eat chicken? Buy steak? Buy fruit? By the foot? No more. What are we gonna do? What does this make you want to do? Take over the country? Destroy democracy? I need my sugar. I need my sugar and I need it now. So I'm just supposed to gonna lose weight? I'm just gonna lose weight now? That's what Ozempic's for. So you want me to stop taking Ozempic? God. $2 steaks, yes. They say we're on the verge of losing our democracy. Naturally, they want the federal government to control guns, medicine, food stamps, finances, and education. Of course, these white pinkies be making us eat chicken. Like we slaves. They're fighting for their own destruction like the Matrix. They will fight to keep them in the old system. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's it. I'm moving to Cuba and working from the sugarcane farm. I think you should. Finally get some real sugar. Violet says, I used to go to the specialty markets and get good stuff, nice cheeses, seafood. Remember when people got mad about using, using EBT for good food? Yeah, they were kind of wrong, not considering junk food. Yeah, 100%. Willie says, I'm addicted to M&Ms and I can't afford them. I have to stop getting my diabetes back. Dude, I love some M&Ms. Okay, look at this right here. Look at this right here.
If you have food stamps in Louisiana, you can no longer purchase your sodas, your candies, or your energy drinks. Skylar, this is a good thing. People are going to be helped. Why are you forcing people what to eat? This is all about control. It starts in Louisiana, then it starts everywhere else. Just like with the disposables.
You can still buy them, you just have to use your money to do it now. You can no longer use taxpayer dollars to buy that shit. Nobody's controlling you. The EBT program was supposed to be a supplemental program. Not a snack haul. Not for your energy drinks. Not for your Olipop. Not for your cans and cans and cans of Coca-Cola. You can still buy all that. You are free to take yourself down to the store and grab it, all of it, but you're going to do it on your own dime. Welcome to the land of necessities only, where the majority of us have been living for the last 6 or 7 years. Or longer.
This is literally Satan. You're a Nazi. I like all the cheese talk in here. Yeah, me too. Violet is so sexy when she eats cheese. Disco. I gotta rein you in. Like when they outlined opium. Exactly. I'm mildly lactose intolerant. Yeah, me too. Me too. I like that you said you're mildly. Violet, you're lactose intolerant, okay? Violet, I hate to break it to you. You're lactose intolerant. You're not mildly. The mildly is the addicted side of your brain telling you that it's still okay. Look, I tell myself it's okay too. I tell myself eating ice cream is okay, but I know it's gonna hurt my stomach, and I do it anyways. Because what's life worth living anyways if you can't have a little ice cream, a little milk, and have a little stomach? That's what Tums are for. Ruin your gut biome. Ruining your gut biome is a good thing. It makes you stronger. And you want to be strong. Be strong. Eat the cheese. Eat the milk. And don't stop. Struggle to go to bed because your stomach hurts so bad. Struggle to get up in the morning because your stomach hurts so bad. Being lactose intolerant is a privilege, not a burden. Other people just eat ice cream and they're fine. Those of us eat ice cream and our stomach hurts, those are the true patriots. Sorry, I had to get off my high horse. I'm getting off my high horse. I'm off my high horse. Yep, get some one of those get some fungus cheese. Okay, this woman is really mad about EBT. I like this woman. This woman gets me all jacked up and fired up. IBS is fine with a toilet nearby, exactly. Well, sometimes that stuff doesn't come out.
I am so dumbfounded.
This woman is dumbfounded.
I am so dumbfounded right now.
Why are you dumbfounded?
There are people that genuinely think that people who use EBT don't deserve soda, candy, or desserts.
Right.
You're gonna tell me that my daughter doesn't deserve a popsicle? You're gonna tell me I don't deserve to get brownies? You're gonna tell me I can't have Dr. Pepper with my dinner? And all I'm hearing is, be grateful, be grateful. It's free food. Get off of your throne of entitlement and take a look around, you guys. Everyone is one bad day away from being homeless or even needing government assistance. Do you guys not see how that makes you look? Your lack of empathy and understanding is outstandingly atrocious. All I said is that snacks and sodas weren't luxuries. And then here come y'all. I don't get to have snacks or sodas. Why do you get soda and snacks and I don't? You're not mad at EBT holders. You're mad because you don't qualify. Y'all are mad at the wrong person. Let me know if you want a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, great. So all these EBT people that are drinking Dr. Peppers are Dr. Pepper dealers? How much can I get that Dr. Pepper for? I can afford Dr. Pepper, but I'm not on EBT stamps. I would really like some Dr. Pepper in my mouth, please. Put some Dr. Pepper in my mouth, please. Put a little bit of pepper and some doctor in my mouth. I would really, really love some Dr. Pepper in my mouth. Please, woman, give me some Dr. Pepper. I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I drink Dr. Death. It's Liquid Death's version. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, you don't deserve it. Yeah. Because when you get given a gift, your first response to being given a gift isn't, that's not what I wanted. The gift is, here's some free money to take your family to be able to afford to eat and survive because we know you're not doing too well in the world. And your response shouldn't be, oh, cool, I get what I want. I get what I want. I get what I want. I can do whatever I want. I can do what I want. What are you teaching your children? You're teaching your child terrible behaviors. Why don't you give back to society? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, young lady. Get yourself a real job like the rest of us. Hate your life and go to work and get your 30-minute lunch where you pound in the food that you cooked on Sunday that you still eat even though it's not that great, but you know it's nutritious. And go back to work like the rest of us and get off work and hate your life. God, can you imagine being on EBT just doing nothing, watching TV all day? That's depressing. You need help. You're sick. You're sick. Mountain Dew's the nectar of the tards. Oh my God. That literally might be the most offensive thing I've read all night. That might be the most offensive thing I've read all night. Not a real doctor. Is that true? No, Dr. Pepper's a real doctor. Don't listen to anybody that says otherwise. That's hate speech. That's propaganda. That's anti-Dr. Pepper propaganda. And I'm here to stand for that kind of psychotic behavior. Okay, some of us like Dr. Pepper. Ever heard of it? I have an uncle, okay? I have an uncle who doesn't watch this show. I have an uncle that refuses to drink coffee and doesn't drink water, but he drinks about 25 cans of Diet Dr. Pepper every day. And I'm like, I look at him like he is a rat in a lab, and I'm just studying him, thinking, how are you still alive? Why don't you have crazy heart problems or something? Libertarian says, I'm selling bootleg Dr. Pepper, 22 flavors. Got a container coming from China this week. Oh, fantastic. How much? Daddy needs some Dr. Pepper in my mouth. Dr. Pepper, who that? Dr. Pepper. Michael Jill Biden is the best doctor. Jill Biden is the best doctor. Dr. Jill Biden will be running for president in 2028. Everybody thinks it's Kamala, but it's gonna be Dr. Jill. Disco says, I haven't worked in 10 months and I still eat Five Guys. Get a job. God, we're hiring at Chuck E. Cheese if you want to stop by. I'll be. Please go get a job at Chuck E. Cheese. American Problem's weird. Yeah. I love Dr. Pepper, but it burns a hole in my stomach. Yeah, because it's not real. Those 22 flavors aren't real. Okay, we have more EBT videos. Okay, this woman right here.
So y'all mean to tell me I can't buy no snacks off my EBT card?
You can't buy nobody snacks.
So y'all mean to tell me I can't buy no snacks?
No, you can't buy no snacks.
Off my EBT card? I'm in here shopping, trying to get all my good snacks. Trying to get all my good snacks and shit. See this? All that. Going straight to the buggy with me.
I feel like everybody on EBT is gonna have to learn how to eat like the rest of us for the first time in their life. They're all gonna have to learn how to eat. So like, you don't eat like frozen meals, Derek? No. So like, what do you eat? Like you like cook the food like you're a chef or something? You cook the food like you're a chef? Like you like put it in a pan with like oil, salt and pepper, maybe onion powder, garlic or something, maybe some paprika. You put that in there like a chef and cook it? You're just like cooking meals. Whoa. How people be cooking meals? That made no sense.
So y'all mean to tell—
Can I buy Pokemon with EBT? That is something to look into. Get a job at Five Guys, exactly. Yeah, get a job at Five Guys, Disco, you freaking bum.
So y'all mean to tell me I can't buy no snacks off my EBT card?
I love that people are filming themselves doing this, by the way. I think that's like so funny to me. Like, are you trying to get trolled online? Who's in her comment section being like, girl, that must be so hard to get through. I'm so sorry that you have to live in an America like this. This is not what the founding fathers would want for you. The founding fathers would want you to be on food stamps the rest of your life and just sucking off the government tea. You need that in your life. That's a good, healthy thing to be a part of. Dumber than a box of Crockets.
So y'all mean to tell me I can't buy no snacks off my EBT card? I'm in here shopping, trying to get all my good snacks. Trying to get all my good snacks and shit. See this?
I can't tell you the last time I had any of this food.
Buggy with me. All those nice good snacks. But y'all, for me to get to the register, they couldn't find out I can't buy no more snacks on my EBT card. Tell me I'm ashamed. And tell me that must be ain't true.
I ain't buy no snacks.
And so the damn people behind me in line say I must be in read the news. Cause baby, what the fuck am I doing with them trying at the house with no snacks? I got to buy cash.
Okay, I love her now. Cause baby.
And so the damn people behind me in line say I must be in read the news. Cause baby.
Cause I ain't read the news.
We ain't read the news. Cause baby.
Look at those eyes. Oh my God. Cause baby.
People behind me in line say I must be in read the news. Cause baby. What the fuck am I doing with them trying at the house with no snacks? I got to buy cash. Y'all always ready to cut my EBT card off there.
Did you hear her? You might as well take my EBT card then. Okay. So what, you're just using your EBT just for snacks?
No, ain't no way Trump dick don't shit like that. The fuck? So y'all mean to...
Oh, she's amazing. Let me just ask you a question. I'm gonna need some snacks. Fingernails be starving. Yeah. Dude, those fingernails were huge. But her weave do look good though. Well, I love when people have this. What is this? Right here. It's like a hair eyebrow. I love that. What is that? It's like a hair eyebrow where they comb their hair down. I like that. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go do that tonight to myself. I think that looked good. I think that looked real good. Sorry, my bad. Abe Lincoln. Yeah, exactly. I did translation. Good. Somebody needs to do translation. Yeah, maybe we need to have a translation. Here, I'll do a translation video. I can speak this.
So y'all mean to tell me I can't buy no snacks?
So you mean to tell me that I cannot buy any snacks like Mountain Dew, grape soda, or cookies?
Off my EBT card.
Off the card that the government gives me in order to survive because I am too broke to be able to afford food for myself.
I'm in here shopping, trying to get all my good snacks.
I'm trying to get all my good snacks. These are the snacks that I really like to buy from when I go to the store.
Trying to get all my good snacks and shit.
I'm trying to get all my favorite snacks that I like to consume at home.
See this?
See, these are the things that I like to eat.
All that. Going straight to the buggy with me.
It's going to go straight to the boogie with me. I'm going to go crazy if I don't get my snacks.
All those nice good snacks.
All those snacks are my favorite things to eat. Even Cheetos.
And y'all, for me to get to the register, they couldn't find out.
She gets to the register, and while she's at the register, she asks a few questions about EBT and finds out information.
I can't buy no more snacks on my EBT card.
She can no longer buy snacks using her EBT card that was given to her by the government.
Somehow I'm ashamed.
She was embarrassed at the fact that that's even happening. There's something wrong with society, she feels.
And tell me that must be ain't true.
She says, I think it's true because I've tried and other people are trying and they're not allowed to do it either.
Until the damn people behind me in line say I must be ain't read the news.
People in line were more educated and read the news, and I don't do stuff like that, and I'm finding out on the fly. Because my friends.
What the fuck am I doing with them trying at the house with no snacks? I got to buy cash.
What am I going to do without my snacks at home? I really enjoy snacks while being at home.
Y'all always ready to cut my EBT card off there.
You might as well take my EBT card because that's my favorite thing to use my EBT card for.
No, ain't no way Trump did no shit like that.
I had no idea Trump would do something so heinous like this ever in my life.
The fuck?
What the heck is going on with society? I'm confused. I'm learning. I'm growing. And doggone it, people like me. I have to wonder if buying sugar still works. That's a good question. Yeah, can you just buy straight sugar? Addiction is tough. Yeah, we've all gone through that. She could literally buy the things that make her own cookies, I'm pretty sure. That is probably true. That's what I'm telling you. All these people are going to learn how to cook for themselves for the first time in their life. They're going to be like, so people just like cook at home? I have to launder my EBT into check cashing fraud store. Is that true? That's great to hear, Disco. Stay away from Disco, guys. I think he's an H-1B scammer. I think he's a real scammer. All right, guys, I've had so much fun tonight. I just want to thank you guys for all the super chats. Pepe, Ayaf, Nodik, and Kristen. Thank you so much for the super chats. And Swill, thank you so much for the super chat as well, my friend. You guys are amazing. I love this freaking community. The onesie is out. I found it. I guess I'll just keep wearing it. Just wear it every day. I'm not going to wear it in the mornings. It's too much. It's too much in the mornings. It's too much to do that kind of stuff in the mornings. Horse steaks are cheap and EBT approved. Well, that's wonderful to know. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Sorry I had to do some family stuff last night. Maybe in a couple months I'll tell you why. Maybe when you're old enough I'll tell you what I was doing. Don't forget about me. Ryan, I can never forget about you. Why would I ever forget about you? Nodik, thank you so much for the thanks for coming in. Guys, this community is the best. I love this community. You guys make this show so much more fun than it should be. And this is a community-driven show. I cannot emphasize that enough. I want you guys to feel that way. I want you to feel that way. Like I put all these stories together. I put all these all this videos together. But I want you to feel like you can play around too. Like if you have ideas, or you're like, oh, that reminds me of something, or or you are like, hey, you should do a skit off of this, or you should do a phone call with this person, or you should sing a song about this person, feel free. I might say no to some things, but feel free to like throw it out there, because I want you to feel like this is like a community and we're having fun with the news. We're having a good time. That's the point of the show. Like, is like the late night comedy when it was like kind of pointless and kind of fun, but it had some educational stuff, I guess. I'm playing around right now. Oh my God.
I'm gonna come.
Disco. Can't take you anywhere, dude. I freaking can't take you anywhere. Oh my God. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful freaking day. I'll see you guys in the morning. See you in the morning. Have a wonderful day. And football season is back for those people that care, but I know that's like not base to say. I don't even care. I don't even care. All right, guys.